What it do? It's your boy Big T. You watching Big T TV. Before we get started, I need you to do me a favor. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video and put the post notification bell on. I want to shout you guys out. We were just at 100 subscribers Wednesday, and it took me like 5 to 6 weeks to get to that. But man, we had like 180 subscribers since then. So we had 80 subscriber gain in the last 2 days. Man, I just want to tell you guys thank you. And man, I'm going to keep you updated with this good content, and we're going to protect the culture. So, hey, man, let's get into the video. You know, Wack 100 was talking all this stuff about Boosie selling the truck. Maybe he need to go. He said Kodak said that, but I ain't hear Kodak say that. So I'm going to say Wack said it because that's the person who Mauda came out of, right? So he was saying all this stuff about, you know, Boosie selling a Rolls Royce truck. Maybe he need to get and do a verse. See, some people morals ain't for sale, Wack. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Boosie told him, boy, Gunna couldn't, it wouldn't take $1 billion, he wouldn't do a Gunna verse. So what if you get caught at $3 million? That man said he wouldn't do it for $1 billion. You feel what I'm saying? So what do you, so you know, some people morals ain't for sale. And y'all talking about a Rolls Royce truck, so you know what Boosie did? He went on this live, and I got the sneak peek pictures of it, and we about to get into it. He went on this live, and he said, all right, let me show you, bruh. Let me show you what I'm doing with my money. You know, a vehicle is an appreciating asset. Real estate is an appreciating asset. So Boosie said, let me show you the Batman house I'm building in the back of my mansion. Plus the apartment complexes. Let's get into it. So the first picture we got right here, this is when you enter the house. Man, look at them floors, man. Look like bowling balls, man. Shout out to Lil Boosie, man. This is how you respond to a nigga without responding to a nigga like, y'all tripping about a Rolls Royce truck, nigga. Look what I'm doing, nigga. Look at it. This is the view from the bedroom, man. I think he about to put a pool up there too, man. That nigga, like, the shit is looking player, y'all. Shout out to Boosie, man. Big Boosie. This the Catwoman room. And the nigga, hey, this is a mansion behind his mansion, bruh. And the nigga had to drive way back to get to the motherfucker. That's why y'all need to get into buying land, you know. Y'all need to get into buying land, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I'm on my own land right now. I'm fronting this up. Get into buying land. Look at it. This is the Batman room. Man, this is turnt, man. I mean, I don't know what this is. This is the cool theme, man. The house ain't finished, so he ain't show everything. But this is the Batman room. Now, look at this. This is the apartment complex he's building behind this. Like, man, like, listen, if he do have to do some time, this is gonna help keep his family paid. You feel what I'm saying? This is what it's about. Buying like, and if you don't know, I have a couple commercials in my old videos about the land buying. I wrote a book called Land Buying 101. I mean, it's packed with information. And this is why you buy land, for flexibility, being able to do things in stages. Like, it's so much things you can do with land. Such as, even if, you know, rent's going crazy right now. So imagine buying a piece of land and maybe putting a mobile home on it. Or maybe you can just afford the land right now. Then you can get it cleared in a year. Then you could get it, you know, maybe, you know, get the septic tank on it, you know, the next. You know what I'm saying? It's so many different things. Then you're talking about people farming on it because of the food system. It's just so much things you can do with land. And if you are interested in that, all you got to do is you can look at my link in my bio, in my description. Hit my Cash App, send me $10, and with the $10 in the description, send your email, and I will digitally send you the book. And it's like 12, 13 pages, but it's packed with information. It'll have about, I don't want to get into it too deep, but I teach you about tax deed sales. I teach you about, you know, every cheap piece of land is not a good piece of land, so I'm going to show you what to look for to make sure you're getting a cheap piece of land. That if you do try to go for an affordable piece of land, which I did, you know, and it skyrocketed. My land skyrocketed. So even if you just try to invest the money, but I'm going to show you in the book what to look for when you're buying land. Because a lot of people know about conventional real estate, but a lot of people don't know about buying raw land. And it is the lowest cost of entry right now because of, hey, anything I'm saying, just look it up. If you're paying rent is skyrocketing. If you're trying to purchase a home, it's outrageous. So even if you're getting land to do a new construction, The first step of that is buying land, and I really want, and the reason I'm really harping on this, because I really want our culture to really get into this. I want everybody to get into this, but our culture specifically. And I do consultations. I'll give y'all a deal, like, hit me on my email, which is in my description too, rentreadylowcountry@gmail.com. Hit me in my description, and I can, and you just tell me what you're trying to do, and I tell you, hey, yeah, I can help you out. Give me a call. I'll probably charge you like $50 for like a 20-minute conversation or something like that, and we'll break down and help you out. And I'll send you a free copy just to keep that on, like, cause keeping that little pamphlet on file is really gonna help you out. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee it's gonna save you money, even if just in the closing. I got tricks on how I save money on my closing costs, because it's like you don't want to pay. You know, I'm not rambling, guys, but you don't want to pay $1,500 or $2,000 if you're buying a $5,000-$6,000 piece of property. If you know, like, because you can find land sometimes for that price. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's getting harder and harder nowadays because they ain't making no more land. That's why people need to really. I don't want to be harping on this too much, but you really need to be thinking about that if you are thinking about it, and go ahead, because things are not getting cheaper. The cost of entry of things are getting higher and higher. So yeah, see on Boosie Brothers apartment complex on there. I mean, that's what it's all about. Land is where it's at with the flexibility. But yeah, man, let's get into the next one. Then he got the Joker room, man. The Joker room, man. That's what's up right there, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, shout out to Boosie, man, for doing that. You know, showing that, man. Hey, listen, man, y'all talking about a Rolls-Royce truck. This man is creating a generational wealth with this. He's creating basically different streams of income with the apartment complexes, and he's increasing the value of his property by doing this. You know what I'm saying? So it's a really great thing to see this, and it's a really great way to subliminally, you know, shoot a shot at a nigga who just been talking reckless. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's it for me, guys. Hey, if you like the video, like the video. And like I said, man, once again, man, shout out to y'all. And thank y'all for joining the Big T family. I'm out.